We'll share that. But here's what David said. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Amen. You may take your seats. I won't read all verses. That one verse is enough. Let me say it again. David said, I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I couldn't wait to get here. Come on, say it again. Say it like you mean it. Neighbor, I couldn't wait to get here. Come on, say it one more time. I couldn't wait to get here. Listen, y'all, I don't know how it was at your house, but at my house, in the Brown house growing up, it was always a production getting ready to go to church on Sunday morning. It was always a big deal. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. It was a production. It was a production. It didn't begin on Sunday morning. It really began on Saturday. We were so happy and elated and excited about getting to church on Sunday morning. We started getting ready on Saturday. In our house, you had to pick your outfit out on Saturday. Y'all ain't hearing me. Had to have your suit right on Saturday. You knew what tie you were going to wear. You knew what shirt you were going to wear. You knew what socks, what belt, y'all ain't getting this, you were going to wear. Had your shoes together on Saturday. If by chance your outfit needed ironing, you couldn't iron it on Sunday morning. You ain't going to do that kind of work on Sunday morning. You had to iron it on Saturday. Are y'all getting this? Listen, old school. If you had to get your hair pressed, anybody remember the hot comb days? You had to get that done on Saturday. Listen, we grew up, we had three categories of outfits. We had school clothes. We had play clothes. We had church clothes. We had school clothes. That was the new stuff mama just bought. That was back in the day when layaway was still going on. You start about March, May for the new season, lay them clothes away so your child would be ready to go to school in August, September. Somebody say school clothes. Well, you went to school in your school clothes and your new clothes, your school clothes, but when you came home, you had to take off them school clothes and you had to put on play clothes. And play clothes were just the school clothes from last year. Somebody ought to holler at me. And by chance you did grow an inch or two, them play clothes fit you about like this. And how many of y'all had them kind of parents didn't care about you flooding? Mama, I don't want to wear them. You're going to wear them anyway. And I don't care what they say about you. Talk to me, somebody. Had the school clothes, play clothes, but you had church clothes. And even then, it was something about those church clothes. They were special. They were holy, if you will, sanctified. You didn't wear them nowhere else but church or church-like events. There was an excitement, y'all, going on in the Brown house as it relates to church. That's kind of the spirit that David has when he writes this psalm of ascent. He says, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go unto the house of the Lord. History real quick.